This segment brought to you by Santa Fe Trail Meats in Overbrook. Let us help feed your family.
This poem is the true story of a very simple encounter I had one day while riding horseback. It made me think about our pioneer ancestors and the things that we find that might have reminded us about what has gone on before. The poem is entitled Finding a Fence Post. I was riding through the hills one breezy late fall day, counting cattle and enjoying the ride along the way. I was in the middle of a pasture, quite large I just might boast, when I came across a single, solitary old hedge fence post. It was clearly not a tree, but a post that had been placed, yet there was no other sign of human presence in this space. I reined my horse up to a stop as I paused to look around and pondered the meaning of this solitary post that I had found. How did this come to get here? I sat my horse and mused. Had it been a snubbing post that some old cowpuncher used? Was it the last remaining vestige of some old long-abandoned fence? If so, there was no wire or any sign or evidence. Had it been part of a homestead at some old settler's place? If so, what had happened that it disappeared without a trace? Had it been placed as a marker by some exploring pioneer, or a lodgepole for an Indian who might have camped right here? An old fence seemed the most likely case, I settled on, but why was this post still standing when everything else was gone? The distant sun was setting, so I must get on with my task, and I'll never know the answers to the questions that I ask. Reluctantly, I rein my horse and gig him to a walk, and ride away thinking, if only that old post could talk. Happy trails.
Next time you see a beautiful field of corn, reach out and thank the farmers who work tirelessly to raise corn for livestock feed, renewable fuels, and exports to feed a growing world population. The farmers on the Kansas Corn Commission work for Kansas Corn with grower-funded checkoff dollars that support foreign and domestic market development, research, promotion, and education to expand opportunities for Kansas farmers. To learn more, visit kscorn.com.